a strong, independent woman and I can save myself. Welcome back to my channel. Today is an exciting video because I'm doing a collab. It's been a long time since I've done one. And today I'm collabing with Sarah Dillon. I'll put a little sneak peek to her channel right up here. She does vlogs, routines, beauty. She's awesome and I definitely think you should head over to her channel after watching this, of course, and check out her video and subscribe. I'll have her video linked in the down bar. But yeah, for our collab we are doing goals for 2018. I know it's like the second week. Are you kidding me? My battery's about to die. You're fucking... Please, Steph. Fourth time trying to film this. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So we are doing our goals for 2018. I'm handling the more big goals because that's the ones I could come up with, and she's going to be doing smaller goals. So it's going to help you kind of figure out what kind of goals you want to think of for 2018, and we may be in the second week, but it's never too late to start planning goals. That's what I have to say. So let's get started. Okay, to start off, we are back in my room. The nice blue I thought was very calming, and the motivational messages I thought would be just handy dandy for goals 2018. And sorry for my like haggard appearance. I only have a little bit of time to film this, and it's my fourth time filming it, and it's been a struggle. So let's do this. I have brought a list because I came prepared. One of my goals. Where are they? Ahaha, wrong place. Get organized, Steph, come on. Okay, so I put the big one because I find I can't speak. So for the big one, I put this one first because it's one of the most important things I think for this year for me, and I think it's becoming important for a lot of people, so I wanted to discuss it. But my first big thing is to pay more attention to my mental health, whether that being knowing when to say no, knowing when to cut people out of my life, knowing when to accept my imperfections. It all kind of encompasses in that paying attention to mental health. I think it can often be put on the side saddle. A lot of the time I end up doing things like that. Like, it should be a priority, but there's so much stuff going on in life that you kind of like, I can't deal with it all, so I'm gonna push that and I'm gonna deal with this, and then you kind of never get to it. So I want to make it a priority, and I want to make it a number one, and I want to know when I've had enough with things and pay more attention to myself, really. Yeah, it's just a really big goal for me. I want to read more about it, I want to learn more about it, I want to better myself, and I think I have to make it a priority and I have to make it a goal. But I'm not gonna get mad at myself when I don't accomplish everything and when I don't put it my first priority all the time. It's all about acceptance. I think mental health is really a battle with your mind, and it's one of the most hardest battles, but I think with perseverance and strength and friendship and personal growth, it's possible to grow at it. I don't know if there's ever fixing it, but growing, I guess, is what I want to do. I don't want to be set on I have to fix myself, because there's nothing wrong with me. We all struggle with it, and maybe not everyone at the same extent, but yeah, I kind of got on a ramble, but I think it's a big priority for me this 2018 and for many years to come, because it's always going to be a priority. The second one is on the same track of that, and it's kind of, I really want to start loving myself in 2018. I still have this mindset of like having to find a boy, and almost like a boy needs to save me, but like, no, I'm a strong, independent woman and I can save myself. But it's that companionship that you're always looking for. But I think the best way to find the right companionship is to learn to love your own companionship. I've always heard that term, you need to love yourself before you let anyone else love you, and I agree with it and I don't agree with it. I mean, it's hard to love yourself all the time, and with the help of somebody else it's helpful, but I do agree that you have to be strong in yourself to have somebody love you, you know? And I want to be sure of myself when I get somebody, and I want to have more confidence in myself, and I want to build that from within, and I don't want it coming from anyone else, because I want to know that I love me, and no matter who I go through in my life or who I meet, who I don't like, no longer talk to, I want to be sure of myself. I don't want my opinion to rely so heavily on everybody else's thoughts of me. I want to be sure in myself and know when I'm doing good and know when I'm doing bad, and just love myself and accept my freaking mistakes, or when I'm not perfect. I really want to accept myself more in 2018 and years to come. Again, I want to keep doing this, but I really want to make it a priority in 2018. I'm already started. I've already on a great track. When I make a mistake or something, I don't flip out like I normally would. I go,
Stephanie, it happens to everyone. Nobody's perfect all the time. We all make mistakes. It's life. It's being human.
so repeat that mantra whenever something like that happens to you, because I struggle a lot with perfectionism, especially with my YouTube channel. Considering right now I usually get all dolled up for my main channel videos, and right now I'm not, and it's like a little bit of irking, but you know what? YouTube is about being real, it's about being honest, it's about being connected to the people who are watching, and so yeah, I feel connected with you. You see my real self. But yeah, in all seriousness, loving yourself is a very important thing, and I urge everyone to make that a goal. And if you already love yourself, you go girl. You go girl. The next thing is regarding this channel, actually. I want to be more confident in sharing it. Oftentimes when it's brought up in my real life, I'm like, let's not. When like my mom or people put on my video, I run away because I'm like, I cannot watch this. This is embarrassing. This is awful. But you know what? I've worked hard in this, and I am who I am, and I'm sharing it with you guys. So why not share it with the people in my life and you guys? And like, if anybody from work ever found it or something, I want to be like, yeah, that's my channel. I'm cool. I'm creative, and I want to share it with people. So yes, one of my goals is to be more confident in my YouTube channel. And maybe that will help me with my creative videos, like just take more risks, really, do more different stuff, more things that I've really wanted to do but I've been scared to pursue. So big things are coming in 2018. No promises, but like promises. Get when I'm laying down. You picking up when I'm laying? That's my comment. The fourth thing is I really want to focus, this is like everyone's, but I really want to focus on a healthy diet. And it's no longer about my figure, it's no longer about looking fantastic, it's literally about being healthy. I'm sick and tired of feeling crappy, tired, like something is always wrong with me, and I want to know what I'm putting in my body is good for me, and I want to be able to snack, be able to treat yourself, because I think everyone deserves to treat yourself, but I want to keep on a more regular basis of eating healthy, filling meals and really trying and making an effort on my diet. Not a diet, a lifestyle. I don't know what number I'm on, but next. I want to engage and meet new people and step out of my comfort zone. Since high school, I've been really introverted, and I have like core people, and I love those core people, but I feel like I need to interact with more people for me, knowing that I can do it, knowing I have this thing in my mind that I'm like, oh, I'm so socially awkward, it's embarrassing. And I feel like with YouTube, that could be a huge avenue of meeting people. I've met so many people online that are great and amazing and so fun to talk to. And to meet them in real life would be amazing, but I'm so anxiety ridden that makes me so stressed. So I want to start like slowly being more my old self. I used to sing myself happy birthday really loudly, screaming it. So I want to be like that again, but like baby steps, one day at a time, one person at a time. I just spit all over you, but that's the goal for me. Next, I had already touched about that. It's a little bit like about letting go of being perfect and letting things go with the flow and accepting faults and mistakes and time passes. I didn't film this video when I was supposed to. I didn't edit when I was supposed to. Just letting myself breathe and be human and make mistakes is a huge thing this 2018. It's probably the most important thing I want to look at. I already touched on, I'm so smart. I just piddle paddle through my goals already and mush them into one. But the bonus one, which I already kind of touched on, is I want to take YouTube head on. I want to let go of my fears. I want to let go of going, I don't know if I can handle anybody seeing that, or will I do bad? I want to take it head on, do things I've never done before, and I don't know when it will be because it's really challenging to film really creative videos because time restraints. I'm trying to get it weekly. I'm trying to get back on my game. I took a little break. Again, I also want to be okay with taking a break. It was like destroyed my mind when I took a break. I felt so guilty, but like it's okay. Everybody needs a break to get their creativity back, and I need to stop being so hard on myself. But that we've already touched on that. I want to take YouTube head on, and I really want to do things that I've never done before and create things I've never done before, and I just want to just do it. Said Nike, sponsor me. Just kidding. But yeah, I think that's it. And I know these are big goals and they can be challenging to reach. I might not meet them right away, but if I don't, that's okay, because that's part of my goal, is to be okay with not meeting things right away. Just making steps towards them is almost as good as meeting the goal yourself, because you're trying, and it might take you longer than you thought, but if you're just trying, that's a huge deal. So just try. It's just like that little step each day, a little piddle paddle, and you can do it. I have probably many more that I could think of, and if you want to see a part 2 on this, definitely let me know. It's really fun just talking to you guys, and I have a blast just discussing things with you. I'm sorry I was a little amped up in this video. I got really excited when the camera turned on. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed that, and make sure to let me know what your goals of 2018 are. I don't know why I keep doing a box, but let me know what your goals are. I would love to hear it. And make sure to check out Sarah's video. She'll be doing small goals, which don't mean they're not as important as a large goal. They're equally as important, but different goals. So yeah, go check out what her goals are. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you know when I upload. Follow me on social medias. Give this video a like. I'm out of breath asking you to do all those things, but I super duper appreciate it, and I'm so happy to have this family growing, and I'm so thankful for all of the supporters and the people that comment on every single video. I see you and I love you. So thank you so much for the support. I know great things are going to happen in 2018. This YouTube channel is going to do good things, and we're going to make a beautiful community of people, and I really hope you enjoyed this video and you got something out of it. Again, I'm sorry if I talk too fast. I really hope this video turns out well, and I hope you got something from it, and I hope I made the utmost amount of sense. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week with a new video. Bye!